Have you ever opened your textbook, stared at the same page for 20 minutes, and then thought, wait, what did I just read? Don't worry, you're not alone. Most students struggle with studying, and many of them fail not because they're not smart, but because they're using the wrong approach. It's kind of like trying to eat soup with a fork. No matter how hard you try, it just won't work. Today, I want to talk about why most students fail at studying, and more importantly, how you can avoid those mistakes. Let's start with mistake number 1, cramming. Ah yes, the famous night before the exam marathon. You tell yourself, okay, I'll just study for 8 hours straight, and I'll remember everything. But what usually happens? After an hour, you're scrolling on your phone. After 2 hours, you're making snacks. By the 4th hour, your brain feels like a fried potato. And by exam time, half of what you read is gone, poof, like smoke. Cramming doesn't work because your brain isn't built like a USB drive. You can't just dump information in and expect it to stay there. Your brain needs time to store knowledge, like a sponge slowly soaking up water. That's why studying a little every day is far more powerful than pulling one desperate all-nighter. Mistake number 2, studying without a plan. Most students open their books and think, let's see what I feel like reading today. That's not studying, that's wandering. Imagine going to the gym without a workout plan. You'd walk around, lift a dumbbell here, try a machine there, and leave without real progress. The same thing happens with studying. If you don't have a clear plan, you waste time pretending to work. So how do you fix it? Simple. Make a small roadmap. Write down what subject, what topic, and how much time you'll spend on it. Even something like math, 30 minutes on algebra, 30 minutes on geometry is enough. When your brain sees a target, it works better. Mistake number 3, multitasking. You've probably seen people brag about how they can study while watching Netflix, checking Instagram, and texting their best friend at the same time. Spoiler, they can't. The brain isn't designed to juggle important tasks like that. You may think you're being productive, but in reality, you're just switching back and forth really fast, and every switch costs you focus. It's like trying to cook 3 different meals on the same stove at the same time. Something's going to burn. If you really want to remember what you study, shut off distractions. One subject, one task, one focus. Trust me, your brain will thank you. Mistake number 4, highlighting and rereading without active learning. Most students take their highlighters and turn their textbooks into rainbow-colored art projects. It looks beautiful, but here's the truth. Just highlighting doesn't mean you've learned anything. You're not studying, you're decorating. The real secret is active recall. Instead of just rereading, try testing yourself. Close the book and ask, okay, what did I just read? Can I explain it in my own words? If you can, congrats, you actually learned something. If you can't, go back and review. Simple. It's like practicing basketball. You can't just watch YouTube clips of people shooting hoops. You have to pick up the ball and shoot it yourself. Mistake number 5, forgetting to take breaks. Some students think studying for 5 hours straight means they're working hard. But honestly, that's like running a marathon without water. You'll collapse. Your brain needs breaks to recharge. Think of studying like sprinting in intervals. Study for 25 to 50 minutes, then rest for 5 to 10 minutes. That small pause resets your brain and helps you absorb more. A quick walk, a snack, or even a short nap can boost your memory better than forcing yourself to read when your brain feels dead. Mistake number 6, not asking for help. Many students are too shy or too proud to admit when they're stuck. They sit there, confused, hoping the answer will magically appear. But struggling in silence just wastes time. Imagine you're trying to fix your bike, and you don't know how. Do you sit there for hours staring at the chain? Or do you ask someone who knows? Studying is the same. If you don't understand something, ask your teacher, a friend, or even look up a video online. Asking questions doesn't make you weak. It makes you smart enough to find answers. Mistake number 7, studying for grades, not for understanding. This is the silent killer. Some students just memorize things to pass the test, and once the exam is over, the knowledge evaporates. They never really understood it. That's why, 2 months later, they can't even remember the basics. The fix? Change your mindset. Don't just study to pass. Study to learn. When you try to actually understand the why behind things, not just the what, your brain holds on to the knowledge much longer. For example, in science, don't just memorize formulas. Understand why the formula works. In history, don't just memorize dates. Understand what actually happened and why it mattered. And now, the big question: how do you avoid all these mistakes? 1. Study a little every day instead of cramming. 2. Make a plan before you open your books. 3. Focus on one thing at a time. 4. Use active recall. Test yourself. Don't just reread. 5. Take breaks so your brain can breathe. 6. Ask for help when you need it. 7. Focus on understanding, not just memorizing. Studying isn't about how many hours you spend. It's about how smartly you use those hours. You could spend 6 hours studying the wrong way and learn nothing, or 2 hours studying the right way and learn a ton. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more study tips, and share this with a friend who needs it.